So, I mean, I was asking about the facility side of it, but also just in terms of the programming piece. You have a timeline for 2012-13, and beyond it's question marks, and I get why the question marks. But is there going to be, are we going to have sort of folded into the work of the district this piece, or is it going to be something that we need to request? You know what I'm saying? I mean, can this be something that is more integrated into, I have never seen an early learner plan. And is there going to be one that is sort of official and folded into things, or are we going to need to request informal updates as time goes on, or how are we?
I believe we have a plan, but we have not gone forward with it. We've had a couple of false starts on it, and I have to tell you the constraints about how can this actually happen relative to funding have actually slowed us down, but we definitely have a vision and a plan that we could produce.
And this year, having Harriet be named as the director of early learner programming, it has pulled together various early learning pieces that have lived in other places in the district. So like I think Harriet's presentation tonight represents some of the work that's gone on to try and make this be a, we can see it as a whole.
No, I just really appreciate the pulling together of the silos and aligning. I just would love to see it elevated and visible and move forward.
We can definitely do it. That's one of the challenges that we had tonight, trying to make sure we got down to that 10 minutes because there was so much information. I thought, oh my gosh, this is like presentation number, skinny down number 15, and so we have it. We can give it to you, and we'll also work on the dollar thing if you'd like to see that as well. We can do that as well.
And we appreciate you trying to bring it down to 10 minutes.
You see, I was not very successful, but I did try.
When you talk about not having services available for kids in outer Northeast and in Southeast, so is there a plan to move services for the coming year? What's
We are preparing to have those conversations. We have not started those conversations with the communities involved. That's why I didn't think this was an appropriate forum to say we're thinking about your neighborhood. So, but we are going to start those conversations in the spring with various communities, right? We'd like to at least start the conversation about the next year for the opening up something different in 2013.
okay? So not for 2012-13, but for 13-14.
For
Not next September.
no, not next September. Yeah, 13-14. I have to get those numbers.
Okay.